Welcome to the fourth episode of the Roundtable, presented by Cardinal Tool and Die for all your tool and die needs. And I'm Will Mazer, and to the left of me I have
Grayson Sack, Graham Stava.
Dalton, yours.
To the left of Dalton, Thomas LeBon.
He's back, guys. He is back. Thomas LeBon, back from his retirement from one last podcast. So, guys, it's Tuesday today, and we don't have much to talk about for games today, but we have some stuff to talk about from last weekend and last week. So let's start off with softball. They had a district final game on Friday against Blair.
Doubleheader.
And Dalton, let's hear about how that went.
Well, it did not go in our favor. We lost both games.
What were the scores?
Our first game was 10-0. Then the second one was 9-0.
Hey, we got better than the second one, just not good enough. So
Blair's a really good
Yeah,
softball.
Blair's a top 3 team in Class B.
Yeah, they're
27-7,
they're
something
ranked
like that.
second, I think.
Yes.
So that's all for softball, and we'll get back to you when the season starts once again next fall.
Wow.
Grayson,
Indeed.
girls golf going on right now.
Yes.
You're the expert, so how do you feel about this
I am.
girls golf team?
I feel pretty solid as far as individual standings go. You know, with just Julia Messier being at the top for, individual placing at state, and I think Kenzie Claus can make a run too.
So Julia and maybe Kinsey in the mix
Yeah.
so far right now.
For sure.
We don't have final results, but we'll have final results next week
Yep.
when the season officially ends. But
State golf going on right now in Lake Maloney, North Platte, Nebraska.
that's good. That's good. Graham, cross country.
There's not much new in cross country. They have not had a meet since the last time we talked. But on Thursday is districts in Minden Country Club.
Okay.
So I think the boys are getting ready for that. I think George has a good shot at making it to state. But two-time state runner Thomas Birch is not looking hot to make the state cut. I think it's like top 15 in your district, and I think Birch is sitting at like 30th right now.
I do, unlike last week, I've gained a little faith in him. I feel bad for what I said last week. Thomas Birch, I am going to say it right now. He's going to make a comeback, and he's making state this year.
That's a wild prediction because
I know.
my
It's a hot
my
take.
faith in him is very low, and I'll say that to his face. But honestly, I'm just trying to make him better.
Yeah.
By saying that to
Yeah.
him.
Maybe next year you can win the entire thing.
Maybe next year. Well, let's start with making state first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We thought that since his ungrounding, being back with the fellows might improve his time a little bit, but I did not see the improvement there.
It has
Hey,
done absolutely
wait,
nothing.
just
It
wait.
honestly might have made him worse.
Yeah.
Just wait. There's going to be a meet. He's going to win this next meet, and he's going to make it. I'm telling you right now.
Dark horse,
I feel that, Will.
district
Dark
champ,
horse
district champ.
Thomas Birch.
Um,
Okay, so we haven't had a tennis meet since the last time we talked, but we do have state tennis coming up on October 17th, right?
This past
October
weekend they had state duels.
Oh, they did.
in,
I didn't realize that.
Kearney,
How did that happen?
and they got runner-up.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Henry Stroud in the house for this episode too.
Should we have him speak upon?
Did he compete? Did you compete, Henry? Yeah, I did. Did you win? No, we got second. Oh,
They had a
Good.
nice,
That's pretty good.
not bad.
win against Waverly. They beat them 3-2.
Lost to Mount Michael. Mount
Yeah,
Michael.
and the chip.
I got to give it to them. They're a great program year in, year out. I feel Central Catholic has what it takes to beat them in the real state tournament down in Lincoln.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about that?
Henry does not have anything to say about that.
Henry doesn't speak words.
But
They lost 5-0 to Waverly. Not Waverly, Mount Michael. How state duels works is each team has one doubles, two doubles, three doubles, one singles, two singles, and then each team plays each other in each one, and then if it's like best of three, and then the winner moves on. So it's kind of like a bracket.
So it's just like a quick tournament almost. Like no.
Yeah.
just like a pregame for the real state tournament, I feel.
Yeah.
Very
So-
insightful, Graham.
State's on the 17th. Mr. Lowry's daughter just had her baby. So
Congratulations to him.
yeah, congratulations to Mr. Lowry. I wonder when he will be back. You think he'll be back tomorrow, Henry? You'll be back tomorrow? Okay. So
So nice having Henry here.
Yes, so nice having Henry.
We have inside information on the tennis team.
So
Don't be like that
Henry did tell me about just a few minutes ago
guy. Don't be like that guy.
that he does feel this tennis team has a decent chance.
Decent chance. He told me yesterday they have a great chance.
Yep.
I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna bet all my money that Grand Island Central Catholic goes and grabs which one is this, Henry? Their third state championship.
Yup.
Seems like we're building a dynasty around here.
In their first sense.
Dalton, what do you?
2018.
Yep.
Dalton, fact
I
check.
think so.
Yeah, Dalton.
Analysis?
Fact check that one real quick.
Just say yes.
Sure.
Yep.
Thomas, I think the mic picked up what you were whispering to Dalton there.
No, I saw the poster down by the locker room, and I believe it's been since 2018 or 2019. But
Okay. So,
Wait.
anything else?
Henry's on the villain arc ever since that
Henry is
tough-
locked in.
tough relationship, ended very abruptly, and he's been on his villain arc ever since.
Winter arc.
Henry, you lost a match since then? He lost to Mount Michael.
Okay, it's
But
Mount
It
Michael.
doesn't matter. He's
He's
gonna.
still dominating.
I have faith in Henry Strad and Max Friesen. They're gonna go and win 2 doubles. I do.
Let's talk about JT,
JT
leader of the
Ryan.
tennis team.
Dude, he's literally like, I
He's
don't know.
that guy.
He's that guy.
He is that
I'm
guy.
gonna
He-
fill in the blank for you. He's that.
He's
guy.
an academic weapon in the classroom, and then he steps onto the tennis court, and he's just a dog.
and he keeps the same energy.
I don't get
all
it.
around
consistent.
a
He's
fantastic
consistent.
power.
Yeah, he's consistent. And I can say, as a person, I love JT. He's a great guy, and I'm rooting for him. I'm in his corner. I'm gonna go down there to Lincoln, and I'm gonna cheer him on for the first day and the second day.
I'm throwing all my money in on JT winning state.
JT just has the mentality. No one's gonna beat him.
The house. I promise you won't regret it. JT's coming home with gold, and the team is coming with gold as well. Henry Schrod is back here cheesing because he knows what's gonna happen.
Let's go. All right, I feel like that was a pretty good tennis segment. We do have one more thing to talk about, and that is the American football team.
What?
Nice.
So, guys,
How about them Satyrs?
how about them Satyrs?
Football!
We
Thank you.
had a game against Cross County on Friday, and that was. I feel like
It was
hot
honestly pretty
start.
boring.
It was not.
The game was really boring.
it was pretty boring. Grayson had a 70-yard touchdown run. I think that was like the 3rd play of the game,
Yippee.
and it got us.
Sorry,
What?
guys. I wasn't
Started
here for
off.
last week.
Was it? What was that? Or
I
We
did
scored.
Jackson-
We scored twice within the
Yeah, we
first 2
scored- we-
minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, we were up 14-0 within like the first.
Have
2
we
minutes.
have we given Grayson a proper congratulations on breaking the school touchdown record?
Oh yeah.
I wasn't here for
Okay.
last week. I don't know. Have we?
Congratulations, Grayson.
Yeah.
Huge congratulations to Grayson.
Round of applause. Everybody
His
back
name
in
is officially in the record books, and I think that record, once he's done here, he's got 1 more year, and it might not ever be able to be touched again.
Yeah, it's
Maybe my son Jackson Ganglish will be able to break it. I'm really rooting
Hey.
for him, but like honestly, I don't. I'm gonna put it so far to reach that he
You
won't
are
be able
taking
to.
away 2 years of his eligibility, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
taken.
it's gonna be hard to touch. It's gonna be hard to touch. I'm gonna tell you that right
Yes, it most likely will. Grayson with a 16-1 touchdown interception ratio in the year.
Actually, it's 18-2.
It's 18-2 now. Sorry about that.
now. That's beautiful.
It's way better than last year.
Yeah.
Last year, if I was on the same track last year, I'd have about 12 interceptions to go
Hey,
with the 18
hey.
touchdowns.
Hey,
He's taking leaps and bounds since last
as
year.
Ashby always says, we don't look in the we look in the windshield, not the rear view mirror. So
It's hard to drive a car looking through the rear view mirror. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Indeed.
That's a beautiful quote.
Hey.
That's actually my favorite quote.
Crow.
That's actually my favorite quote. I don't know. I was reading a book. The book. I forgot
read-
the title. I read maybe 12 pages of it.
Oh yeah.
It's a phenomenal book. I can tell you that much. I'm gonna revisit that book, but that quote was in there, and I've lived with it ever since.
Good. Who wrote the book?
David Goggins.
Something like
Perhaps.
that. Yeah, I think that's it, Grayson. I think,
But he's not LeBron, bro.
You did not read that book.
You didn't read.
who do you guys play next week, guys?
Boone Central.
Oh, this
Big game.
is a nail biter.
And Danny made its top 10. It's number 7 versus number 6. Us number 7, Boone Central number 6. Big
Biggest game of the year.
biggest game of the year possibly for us.
And is this
Up to
is
this
this home or away?
It's away in Albion, Nebraska.
As Mr. Fair would say, it's a big game because it's the only game this week.
Great quote by Coach Fair.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was this last week against Cross County? Your guys' last home game?
Last home game if we
Yeah.
don't host a playoff game. So
I think there is a chance that we could host, though. I think
Yeah.
We gotta
if we
win
went out,
we went out.
we need a couple other teams that we've played in the past to win a few games. But
Which I think Ord will win a couple games.
I think
you know.
Superior will win maybe one more
Superior.
game, and then I think Hershey has
I
a
don't
chance to
think
win
Saint
a game.
Cecilia is going to give us any
Yes.
hope.
Saint Cecilia hasn't been the team we expected this year. I feel that win is a little.
How about that Superior Saint Cecilia game?
Yeah, the Superior Saint Cecilia is going to be an absolute nail biter. I'm
No.
saying. Oh,
No.
wait.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, no,
it
no,
already
no.
happened. It already happened. 44-10, right?
40-0 at half.
Oh.
Hate to see it. As much as we don't like St. Cecilia around here, it's just pains me that their athletics have gone downhill.
Yes,
I've been here all 4 years and
does
it's
not
been a
pain me at
great
all.
it really doesn't pain me either.
The only thing it pains me about is we're not getting any wild card points because of it.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
Honestly, they could if we just didn't play them and they were bad, I'd be even more happy. But Hershey has probably about 3 wins, so they're at 3, right? How does the actually
I
work?
looked at it today. I'm pretty sure they're 2-5.
They're 2-5.
Yeah.
They're 2-5. Okay.
Insightful, Dalton.
And then
Cross County should win a couple more.
Cross County. Who's Cross County left to play? Did they have they played?
Centura,
They'll play. They'll
they'll
probably
have
beat
4
Centura.
wins at least. That'll be good.
Yeah. And then St. Paul. Who does St. Paul have left to play?
St.
Or
Paul,
Oh,
Centura on us.
That doesn't.
Okay, so if we can beat St. Paul and they can beat Centura, they'll have 2 wins at least. Or no, 1 win. 1 win.
St. Paul, Centura, and St. Cecilia does not matter because they
Yeah.
have
Because
they
either
cannot
have
win.
1 or
They can't get to the tier 3
yeah.
threshold of 3 wins. Malcolm should stay a tier 1.
Really?
Yeah, if they went out.
Who did they play? Malcolm had a pretty good win against Raymond Central last week. Raymond Central was 6-0. So
Sorry to interrupt
Yeah, they
here,
do play
guys,
Raymond.
but I want to take this time to just take a moment of silence and not grievance, but just respect to anybody that has defeated the battle against breast cancer. I
Yeah.
do believe October's the month of breast cancer awareness. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
yep, you're right. You're right.
At the next boys football competition and the next volleyball competition, which is tonight, I feel that we should all wear pink out, just to show our, what's the word? Fill the blanket for me, boys.
Show our appreciation.
Yes, I
Our
like that.
respects.
Our respects, yeah.
For anybody that has gone through or has been affected by breast cancer. Thank you.
Great quote by
Thank
Thomas
you for
LeBon
that.
there.
Thank you for that.
Yes. Thank you for that.
Who did you do it?
So, Graham, does that who else can stay? Who can be a 2 for us or a 3?
Hershey's sitting at 1 and 6 right now, and so I'm guessing they will not move up a division.
Okay.
Ord might be able to go up to tier 3.
What are they in right now?
They're 1 and 5 right now.
No, 2 and 5.
2 and 5. They're
2 and 5.
So if they can win, who they play next week? They probably play.
Cross County.
Yeah, because they played Boone last week, the very last week of the season. So
Yes.
what would be perfect is if we can beat Boone, and then Boone might get beat by Ord, and then that Ord would be like tier 3, right?
That
Or
Ord
T2.
is an underrated team.
Yeah,
Their wins
underrated
don't
team.
show for it, but they've got some physicality.
Get some physicality. They're pretty decent football team. So I will say that. And this Boone team that we're about to play is a pretty decent football team as well. But I feel we have the guys, we have the skilled players, and it might come down to in the trenches on Friday night. We have Tongan here. And Tongan, do you agree with me, or do you feel our skill position players just outweigh them enough that we should win the game for that reason?
We should definitely win this game. Our skill positions are really good. We got Graham Stava, we got Grayson Sack. He's a weapon on the field.
Just to name a few.
He's a weapon on the field.
Don't forget
He's going to do amazing.
the best blocking wide receiver on the team, Dalton Ewers.
He doesn't get enough credit for it, but we see it. We see it, Dalton.
Yes, we do see it, Dalton.
He's gonna see the field when you've got a skill set like that and you're determined to get things done every possession. He's gonna see the field. As a coach, I'm not a coach, but coaches tell me as a coach, they love that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Great job, Dalton. Great job.
It's just like in basketball. You're going to see the floor if you dive for them loose balls and play good defense. I feel Dalton does all the little things right.
Speaking of basketball, we're not too far away.
Winter sports are around the corner.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
I got you, Grayson. I got you.
So, this basketball season, what is your opinion on how we might do?
How's the
Preseason?
preseason looking?
Preseason, all I can think about right now is Hell Week. You know, I just want to worry about what we've already built in the past 3-4 years, and
Now-
everybody that's stuck with it.
Not one.
There's been plenty of people that have dropped out and gave up on the grind. 'Cause it's been a rough few years for us ever since our state runner-up 3 years ago, I believe. It's been rough. It's been
It's been a
bumpy.
little
It's been a
downhill
rocky
slide.
road, but I feel we've done our due diligence. We stayed true to the grind, and I feel we're gonna get paid this year. You're in for a huge year. We've built our whole roster up from the bottom all the way up to the top. I feel like we're gonna be a 9-deep team. Like if we sub people in, I feel there'll be no difference on the court.
Great job to the Huskers
Oh,
this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Huskers didn't play.
Yeah, the Huskers
That's the
didn't
point.
play.
That's the point.
We have Indiana next week. Indiana is going down.
Big game.
Number 16 ranked.
Big noon kickoff.
Burn 'em.
Looming.
Burn 'em.
All right.
All right.
That's about all I have to say. A big thanks to our sponsor, Cardinal
Cardinal
Die.
Die
For all your tool and die.
for all your tool and die needs.
For sponsoring another episode of the Roundtable. I'm Will
Yes.
Mazer. And to the left of me, I have
Grayson Sack.
Graham Stava.
Dalton Ewers.
To the left of him, Thomas LeBon.
and we are signing off.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time.